15 reasons to be jealous of Gemini enemies. Hate it. Introduction. Here's the thing about Geminis. You can't ignore them. You can try, sure, but eventually they'll say something so sharp, drop a story so wild, or flash a smile so disarming that you'll have no choice but to pay attention. Some people love them for it, others envy them, but nobody walks away indifferent. Why? Because Gemini is one of the most unforgettable energies in the zodiac. They're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, wit, and movement, which gives them an edge that's impossible to fake. Geminis are thinkers, movers, and storytellers. They the ones who show up to life with curiosity in one hand and charisma in the other. And that blend makes them both admired and envied. So, let us break down exactly why Gemini stands out from the crowd, and why haters secretly wish they had their spark. The Gemini Toolkit. What makes them different? Here's what fuels Gemini's wow factor. Adaptability. They thrive in change while others struggle. Magnetic communication. They're natural storytellers who make words dance. Curiosity. Their endless hunger to learn makes them fascinating. Dual nature. They embody contradictions in the best ways, soft and sharp, playful and wise. Quick wit. Always ready with the perfect comeback or joke. Creative spark. Their minds generate fresh ideas constantly. Social flow. They can connect with anyone, anywhere, anytime. These aren't just personality quirks, they're survival tools, relationship strengths, and career superpowers. 15 reasons why Geminis are unforgettable. 1. They own the room without trying. Some people need to perform for attention. Geminis, they just walk in and people turn their heads. Their energy is light, yet commanding, like they're tuned into the frequency everyone else is missing. 2. They're storytelling masters. Ever sat next to a Gemini at dinner? 1 second, they're making you laugh about a random bus ride. The next, they're opening your mind with a deep observation about life. They don't just tell stories, they pull you into them. 3. They can talk to anyone, introverts, extroverts, bosses, strangers, kids. Geminis know how to match energy. It's like they carry a universal translator in their aura. Even shy people find themselves opening up around them. 4. They're walking libraries because Geminis read, listen, observe, and remember. You never know what fascinating nugget they'll drop, random history fact, book reference, or the latest social trend. They're always a few steps ahead in conversation. 5. Their humor is untouchable. Geminis have that razor-sharp wit that makes people jealous. Their humor isn't forced, it's quick, observational, and perfectly timed. They're the person who says what everyone else is thinking, but funnier. 6. They radiate curiosity. Geminis aren't content with surface-level anything. They want to know how things work, why people act the way they do, what's behind the curtain. That curiosity makes them endlessly interesting and magnetic. 7. Their dual nature keeps people guessing. Geminis are never just one thing. They're both playful and serious, deep and light-hearted, bold and reflective. That mystery makes them addictive to be around. Just when you think you've got them figured out, they reveal another layer. 8. They bring life to the party. It doesn't matter if it's a crowded club, a small gathering, or a work meeting. Geminis carry a spark that changes the vibe. They're the ones who crack the ice, start the conversations, and bring people together. 9. They're creative game changers. Ideas come naturally to them. While others get stuck in routine thinking, Geminis can imagine 5 solutions before most people finish complaining. They don't just keep up with trends, they set them. 10. They stay young. At heart, Geminis age in numbers, but never in energy. Their curiosity, playfulness, and love of new experiences give them a kind of timeless vibe. People envy how they keep that spark alive. 11. They make chaos look easy where others panic. Geminis pivot. Whether it's a sudden problem at work or a curveball in life, they have a knack for finding creative solutions without breaking a sweat. That adaptability is pure envy material. 12. They're magnetic in relationships, friends, lovers, co-workers. People remember Geminis because they make every connection feel alive. They don't just pass through your life, they leave a mark. 13. They value freedom and inspire it in others. Geminis don't like boxes. They'll walk away from anything that cages them in, and their independence inspires people around them to want the same courage. 14. They're chameleons of style and personality. 1 week, Gemini might be in full artistic mode. The next, they're all business. They shift effortlessly, reinventing themselves without losing their core. That kind of transformation is something others can only fake. 15. They're impossible to forget. Even years later, you'll remember the Gemini you met. Maybe it was the laughter they sparked, the late-night conversations, or the way they made you feel seen. But one thing is guaranteed: Geminis leave a permanent impression. The secret of Gemini energy. Gemini isn't about being two-faced. It's about holding multiple truths at once. They can see both sides, shift perspectives, and blend intelligence with charm in a way that others envy but can't replicate. They remind people that life isn't one note to say whole song, and Geminis know all the verses. Conclusion: Geminis are the zodiac's natural communicators, creators, and connectors. They're unforgettable because they embody curiosity, charisma, and duality in ways that others can only imitate. That's why people either admire them, envy them, or both. So, if you're a Gemini, take pride in your energy. You were born to shine. And if you're not, well, now you know why Gemini always seems to be the one everyone remembers, even when the party's long over.